Hello everyone. Again I am here with new video of the same chapter, second chapter, that is environmental pollution. In this video we are going to discuss the noise pollution. We had already completed what? Air pollution, soil pollution. This is about the noise pollution. One more topic is there, that is water pollution, but we are not discussing in this chapter. It is not given in this chapter because we have a different chapter totally based on water. So this is our last type of pollution, noise pollution. When noise is the word which is derived from the Latin word nausea. Nausea means feeling discomfort or uncomfortable feeling. That is nausea. It means it is very easy to understand noise with nausea, because sometime when noise increases, it leads to the nausea or it leads to the discomfort feeling. Noise pollution is nothing but the, in simple word, wrong sound at wrong place in wrong time. That is noise. When sound increases, it leads to the noise pollution. एक लिमिट तक साउंड जो है उसको हम साउंड बोलते हैं, लिमिट तक, उसके बाद में इट इज कन्वर्टेड इनटू द नॉइस पोल्यूशन. Depending on the lifestyle of that city, depending on the lifestyle of that country, noise level varies from state to state. Noise level varies from cities to cities and countries to countries. There are several noise standards are given in our textbook. Basically in India, one survey was conducted by the CPCB, Central Pollution Control Board of India, and it is conducted in the major cities of the India. Near about 8 cities are covered up in that survey. Mumbai, Kolkata, Delhi, Chennai, Hyderabad, Bangalore, such cities are covered up in that survey. And it is found that every city has a noise level with the above the permissible limit. Permissible limit का मतलब होता है ऐसी standard limit जो CPCB ने provide की हुई है वो city के लिए. So above the permissible limit, and such type of situation is found in each and every city throughout the India and beyond the India, means throughout the world also. Noise is basically measured in dB, decibel जिसको बोलते हैं dB. So in India, according to our lifestyle, our pollution control board or CPCB decided the fixed value, that is between the 45 to 80 dB is a standard permissible limit for noise. तो 45 से 80 dB के बीच में इट्स परमिसिबल नॉइज बोलते हैं. एंड देयर इज 100 मीटर ऑफ एरिया इज considered as a silent zone near the colleges, near the school, near the hospitals, near the court. 100 मीटर एरिया जो है इन सारी चीज़ों के 100 मीटर बिहाइंड जो एरिया है दैट इज कंसिडर एज ए साइलेंट जोन. तो वहाँ के जो स्टैंडर्ड्स है that is quite different than the other standards. So some standards are given here on this whiteboard. Basically threshold limit are given in India, that is 90 dB for 9 hours. If any labor or any worker working in a very noisy machineries or very noisy industries, they have a standard permissible limit. उससे ज़्यादा वो bear नहीं कर सकते. It will leads to the several problem. So 90 dB for 900, then 95 dB for 400 exposure only, then 100 dB for 2 hours, and 115 dB for 15 minutes only. Those are the standard threshold limit in India. Then intensity of sound sources are given. Intensity of sound sources मतलब कुछ several activities are given, and related to those activities, how much sound those activities created, it is given in intensity. So intensity of sound sources are here. Sources, breathing. When we are breathe, we feel there is no noise at all in the breathing, but breathing also relates to the 10 dB noise. 10 dB noise है कंसिडर करते हैं, इट इज अप्रोक्सीमेट वैल्यू, नॉट अ फिक्स वैल्यू. सॉफ्ट विस्पर, थोड़ा सा हल्का सा हम जब बात करते हैं एकदम धीरे धीरे, दैट इज लीड्स टू द 20 to 30 dB. इन लाइब्रेरी इट इज 30 to 35 dB. हमको लगता है लाइब्रेरी इज वेरी साइलेंट जोन, बट इट इज ऑल्सो कंसिडर इन 30 to 35 dB of noise. Then low volume radio, it is 35 to 40 degree, but in India low volume radios are बिल्कुल देखने ही नहीं मिलते हैं. वी आर लव टू हियर द रेडियोज इन वेरी हाई वॉल्यूम. देन नॉर्मल कन्वर्सेशन 35 to 60 dB. Then office noise 60 to 80 dB. Several machineries are running in the office. Xerox machines are there, typewriters are there, computers are there, and that's why noise leads to the 60 to 80 dB. After that, the traffic noise 50 to 90 dB. Traffic का तो हमको पता है, day to day life we are facing the traffic noise, horns and the silencers, accelerator, everything leads to the 50 to 90 dB. Then running motorcycle, कोई मोटरसाइकिल अगर रोड से जा रही हो साइलेंट जोन से, तो इट टर्न्स टू 115 to 120 dB noise level. Jet plane taking off 140 to 150 dB. Then launching of space rocket is 160 to 180 dB. It is highest noise considered as launching of space rocket. That's why the person, those who are working in that launching system, they are having the earplug to avoid the exposure of this much high volume of noise. So these are the criteria of intensity of sound sources. Now the next topic is causes of noise pollution. Causes of noise pollution means sources क्या है उसके noise pollution के. Basically the man-made sources, lifestyle of human being leads to the sources of noise pollution. Then the technological development, second one, technological development is the basic source of development of noise pollution. Technological development में everything related to the technology, whether it is an kitchen appliances, whether it may be an industrial sector, but it is related to the technological development. After that, the heavy machineries in industries which work on a high speed, it vibrates more, and that's why it leads to the noise pollution. After that, नेक्स्ट वन इज द किचन अप्लायंसेस. बेसिकली इंडोर नॉइज जो है वो बहुत ज़्यादा होता है बिकॉज ऑफ किचन अप्लायंसेस. वी आर रनिंग द मिक्सीज, मिक्सर्स विथ हाई स्पीड. देन द नॉइस ऑफ वॉशिंग मशीन, द वैक्यूम क्लीनर इज ऑल्सो वेरी नॉइसी. सो मेनी इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स वी आर यूजिंग इन अवर किचन, इन अवर होम, एंड इट लीड्स टू द हाई नॉइज पोल्यूशन. Then the traffic or roadways हम उसको बोलेंगे. The automobiles running on the road leads to the high noise pollution. Then the bikes which are having the funky horns, बहुत ज़्यादा बजने वाले, वो कुछ अलग अलग टाइप के सायरन टाइप के, those are very noisy and it leads to the high noise pollution. After that, crackers burning in every festival or any occasion, that leads to the noise pollution. After that, so many DJs, then the loudspeakers leads to the noise pollution. After that, the densely populated areas such as bus stand, the railway station, the airport leads to the noise pollution. Then taking off and landing of jet planes and aeroplanes leads to the high noise pollution. So many sources are there related with the noise pollution. बहुत ज़्यादा हम हमारे day to day life में भी देख सकते हैं sources of noise pollution. So those are the sources of noise pollution. After that, the effects of noise pollution. Effects जो नॉइस से होने वाले इफेक्ट यहाँ पे हम देखने वाले हैं. इफेक्ट्स ऑफ नॉइस पोल्यूशन, सेवरल इफेक्ट्स रिलेटेड विद द ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट अकर्स ड्यू टू द नॉइस पोल्यूशन. बेसिकली द फिजिकल एज वेल एज मेंटल डिसऑर्डर्स कैन बी रिलेटेड विद द हाई नॉइस लेवल. The infants or newborn babies are very much influenced by the noise pollution. It leads to the psychological and physical growth. It distracts to their psychological and physical growth. Then the elderly people are affected by the high noise level by increasing their BPs. Those points are given by the some survey method. कुछ जगह पे किया हुआ होता है जिसके वैल्यूज जो उनके पास होते हैं, जिसकी वजह से ये टेक्स्ट बुक में हमको मिलता है. इट इज related with the experimental methods. Then some headache, nausea are the basic effect of noise pollution. when some person is continuous exposure to the high noise level, it leads to the severe vomiting, and then it leads to the headache, continuous headache, and sometime it may leads to the permanent hearing loss. इतना बड़ा इफेक्ट उसका हो सकता है, it because it damages to the hearing capacity of an individual. बहुत ज़्यादा एक्सपोजर में अगर कोई काम कर रहा हो तो so many effects are found on animals also, उनमें भी बहुत ज़्यादा इफेक्ट होता है related with noise pollution. And high BP, पहले ही मैंने बताया, साथ ही साथ में it increases the pulse rate, it increases the heartbeat. You can feel it if some DJs are running inside your house, or you are the part of that DJ or party whatever, it increases your heartbeat rapidly. इसके बाद में जब भी आप जाओगे तो प्लीज इसको चेक करना, देखना कि हार्ट बीट बढ़ रहे हैं क्या. इट इंक्रीजेस द हार्ट बीट बेसिकली बिकॉज ऑफ द हाई लाउड नॉइज. Okay, those are the effects of noise pollution. And every time I am always with the solution of any problem. So we are discussing the next solution or remedies on noise pollution. So remedies or control measures on noise pollution. First one is the avoid the noisy machineries in the industries. It can be removed by the soft machineries or light machineries. And the highly weighted machineries or gigant machineries running on the high speed should be ventilated proper, or it should be covered up with some insulating material, so the vibration should be avoided, and it reduces the when it reduces the vibration, that means it related to the control of noise pollution. After that, the worker which are supposed to be exposure for the longer time with noise pollution, they should have the proper ear plug to cover up their ear, so it should not damage them. After that, to control the noise pollution, basically the horns, जो मैंने आपको भी बोला था कि फैंसी horns जो है that should be banned, control होना चाहिए उसके ऊपर, और strict laws and regulations should be follow related with that. There should be ban on DJs, जैसे अभी एक implementation हुआ है कुछ ही हाल सालों में कि 10 के बाद में बजा नहीं सकते हैं, DJs are not allowed, so strict implementation should be there. Then the avoid construction in a dense area, for example beside the railway station, beside the bus depot, beside the airport. Avoid the commercial complex in that areas or residential complex in that area, so less exposure to the public. So many things we can do, small things. The machineries, proper oiling, greasing should be there. कोई भी machine हो, चाहे आपके घर का mixer हो, it should be servicing repeatedly, so it creates a minimum noise. After that, the bus, truck or other heavy vehicle should be checked regularly, or PUC should be there, so it creates a minimum noise. And then the jet planes जो है that zone, jet plane या airport जो है उसके आजू बाजू में बिल्कुल भी परमिशन नहीं होनी चाहिए commercial areas के लिए. तो so many things we can do to control the noise pollution, and basic and the most important is green belt development. Green belt development means more and more plantation of trees. Basically the banyan tree, then the banana tree, the imli, neem trees are the sound absorber trees. Most of the time आपने देखा होगा कहीं पे और ब्रिज बनाते हैं कंस्ट्रक्शन और फ्लाईओवर बनता है, तो they are planted the neem trees, they are planted the banyan trees, because it has capacity to absorb the sound waves, so it will help to minimize the sound pollution. और छोटी छोटी चीज़ें हम घर में भी कर सकते हैं. टीवी का वॉल्यूम कम रखे, या हम अगर रेडियो सुन रहे हैं तो listen it in low volume, so it will reduces the chances of noise pollution. So in this way, in this video we are completing the for first one is what is noise pollution, then second is noise measurement, after that the intensity of sound sources, then the sources of noise pollution, then the effects of noise pollution, and last one is the control measures of noise pollution. And according to the Indian standards, some standards are given to the different areas. For example, in industrial area, the daytime noise should be between the 70 dB, and in night it is 75 to 60 dB. In commercial area, it is 65 dB in daytime and 55 dB in night time. And then the sensitive zones 40 dB in daytime and 50 dB in daytime and 40 dB at night time. So many standards are given by the India. In 2017, the air pollution control, under the Air Pollution Control Act, so many norms are added to related with this noise pollution. So in this way we are completed this noise pollution. So if you are not yet subscribe the channel, please subscribe it, like it, share it, and thank you very much for watching.